dude. What a way to start the show and turn the camera. But welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Bar-jutsu Live. I am Jim, just Jim. Nobody gives a fuck, not even my mom. Hi, Mom. We are back here at Scarpaci's in Mount Washington. We got a huge cast here. We got a huge special guest thing. I like it. It's fucking hot as balls. And I don't even care. I'm sitting here smelling it. I'm like, what? It stinks.
We're not
I
hot
think it's
because
me.
we dressed him.
I know.
Dude. We came.
I know.
You're
God.
gonna be hanging because he manages the hammer.
Hey, with us is the one and only FAFO world champion, the girl who just sweats profusely, just smells awful, terrible. I mean, I look at you and I just think you taste like garbage. Layla Page, everybody.
Yeah.
Dude, she's so bad. Don't
She's gonna kill you.
She was like,
Layla's gonna kill you.
she's like, what the fuck is that? I'm just kidding. You smell like sunshine and you're delicious and we all love you. And you know, I don't know. And to her immediate right center screen, all chiseled and I don't do the fucking the intro that they did because fuck that, I'm still bitter. But the one and only Jimmy DeMarco, the CWF Mon Valley fucking champion. And to his right, coming in, if you can squeeze in just a little bit, man, you are sexy as shit. Look, Jesus Christ, I feel like I gotta slip $5 in your G-string.
There's certain times where I see haircuts.
The day Bar-jutsu Live went fabulous.
I got your first name, but Jimmy DeMarco, please do an introduction for who is to your immediate right.
Xander Gabriel, dude.
Xander Gabriel, I like.
Give us your own introduction, dude.
Nice clap.
That fucking stash.
I'm refereeing at IWC on March 21st, the match. He's managing the champion.
I love it.
It's true.
I got three mustache rides here.
I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna fucking screw him.
It's not gonna happen.
Every time he's on top, there's a hot girl in the crowd. We'll be looking that way. Like that was all. Anybody with big boobs, dude, I'm looking that way.
So, I love it. What's up, Layla?
I might even look at guys with big boobs. There's a lot more of them than girls in wrestling.
There's some big packs.
I like it. And last but not least, the man who needs no introduction, the one and only Mr. Ben Monet, Brett Paradise.
Brett fucking Paradise.
Right, Margaret. You wanted prime rib. Here's the deal. The Palm wasn't taking reservations, and I understand you don't want to try Morton's because they have a new chef. So we're just going to go with the Alpo because keep in mind, you're a fucking dog. It's so good. It's so good.
SNL skit.
Dissing your dog. How to train your dog with mockery and verbal humiliation. That's the only thing I could come up with because I still got the crazy vibes from the sickness last week.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
He shit himself last week.
Oh, bad things coming out all ends.
It's kind of like Patrick Bateman from American Psycho, too. Like, mix of it.
Yeah, a little bit of everything, man.
Guys, we are back, and I'm really excited to talk about tonight's show because we're gonna dive back into the 90s, and we may see a little bit more of Xander. I like it.
Yeah.
But before we get started, let's give a little shout out to our fucking sponsors. When you're sitting here and you're fucking hot as balls and you're just drenched, and you know that the cheese from under your nutsack is just fermenting, and you're just dehydrating, and you want to just like kick an alley cat, but you decide not to. Crack open an Iron City beer. Iron City Icy Light and Icy Light Mango. That's what you wanted. That's it. He's like, yeah, definitely Iron City. Just turn this later.
Well, yeah, it is Iron City.
And if you are driving down the road, you hear that little clunkety clunk clunk, and you know that it's not the hooker that you've stashed in the back of your trunk, you want to make sure that you get the right mechanics looking at it. Stop into Meineke over there at Pleasant Hills and Castle Shannon. They really know what the fuck they're going to fucking do. And if you can't afford it later, what do they got for you? They got car care. They fucking care for your car. They're like, hey, you can't afford it because you're a fucking loser, but let's fucking fix it anyways. So let's put it on this bad credit, no fucking problem. Here, dude, I got angst today.
Bad credit. Never seen
you dropping them F-bombs over Baghdad, man.
Meineke Car Care, Castle Shannon, Pleasant Hills, owner of you know what pisses me off? I had the greatest championship belt in the history of belts. The World Gay Chicken Championship. I had it for literally 1 week, and fucking Bruce over there at Meineke, like, came in and snuck in and stole it from me.
So there is
grabbed my
my
nutsack.
on.
There it is. Grabbed my nutsack. It's on camera. He sent me the fucking security footage of it. We posted it on Bar-jutsu. So, guys, if you're wanting a challenge, go into Meineke over there at Castle Shannon on 88 and just grab his dick. Just walk right up and be like, "Hey, Bruce," and just reach for the cojones.
I blew a spot that I was going to actually go in and try and mouth kiss him and grab his wiener. Like, and like I said it on air, and he's like, "You blew the spot. What are you at a CWF show?"
Not only did he do it on the air, but he's like, I said, we're going to plan this. I said, in a couple weeks, you're going to go in, say something's wrong with your car, have Bruce check it out, and they're like, "No, there's nothing wrong." Go like, "Oh man, thank you so much," and like just lean in for a kiss. As soon as he backs away, you're the new champ. So he's like, "Yeah, I can do that." He goes on Facebook. He goes, "Looks like I'm going to be stopping in to give him a kiss." I'm like, "No, not as expected it."
There was
damn it.
Do I have to wait till a woman wins it? Like, does it count if I do it?
No,
you don't have a penis, or do you?
It has to be the same sex.
Oh, here we're gonna see.
Wait a minute.
Finally get the
Hold
answer.
on.
What is a woman?
I like
You
it.
know Chuck
So it doesn't
Roberts,
count
right?
if I do
Huh?
it.
You know Chuck Roberts.
Yeah.
Chuck Roberts.
Former IWC owner.
We were traveling the one time, coming home from a show. We were at a rest stop. There was fans. There was this one crazy fucking fan. His name was like Tarot Card Tim, but he called himself TTT. I don't know where the fucking third T came from. Do you think it would be TCT? Anyway, he was like, "I'm broke. I lost my money. I can't have the money paid tolls. Can you give me some cash?" And I was like, "Man, fuck off." And then I thought, wait a minute, Chuck's still in. So I was like, "Yeah, fuck with Chuck Roberts. Say something like really crazy to him when he comes out." So I'm watching from the window, and Chuck comes out, and he's all walking like fucking handsome and shit. Of course, he got a salad from a fucking truck stop, so that tells you all you need to know about Chuck. And the guy goes, fucking fan goes, "Hey, you're that Chuck Roberts guy." So right off the bat, you should know something's up, because who the fuck knows who we are? He's like, "Hey, pal, hope you like the show." And he's like, "Why don't you come in the bathroom with me?" And I was like, he's like, "Get away from me!" Nice crack. Regular people walking by are like, he dropped his fucking salad and ran. And the van, there was like 10 of us in it, and he's just eating it. Who the fuck set that up?
Dude. Oh, see, that is what I miss from traveling.
He would have lost the
My
main
God.
championship for sure.
It's too fucking
Every
great.
time he would have lost.
Does not count. You do not have a penis. And I don't think
How are we
ever
going to
count.
get her to scissor the
Well,
challenge for it,
It
man?
could count if you identify as, I guess. But
Yeah, he can't discriminate.
yeah, I know, right?
What is
So-
2026? I can identify.
I know, right? Well, anyways, a whole bunch of other fucking sponsors. The Noor Belts, you're awesome. Phoenix Motorsports, vroom vroom. KMC Firearms, shoot some shit and get some chicken while you're at it.
Bing,
Fucking,
bing. Give me a
and,
10-piece and a Glock.
and then we got fucking Fista Productions. Let's fucking fist a bunch of games. Get it? Because
Jesus Christ.
and the logo is actually a fist. I think. Well, we don't have it on here. Fuck it. Anyways, getting back into it. Before we get started, because I want to talk about some fucking shit. How long is your sports report?
I got a couple paragraphs. That's it. I can basically read it from top to bottom. Be done.
I like it.
You want me to do that? We can do that. We'll get it out of the way because the Pittsburgh Sports Distributor.
Okay, hold on. Wait,
Okay, you're gonna do the
back up.
that.
Intro.
Okay.
And here with the Pittsburgh Sports Distributor, I fuck that up every week. It's like I have fucking Tourette's or something.
Have her do it.
Oh, okay. You want to do it?
And with the Pittsburgh Sports Distributor, Ben Benet.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Layla Page. No thanks, James Porco. All right. All right. So real quick, I'm just going to go from hockey, baseball to football, and I got just a real quick drop on NASCAR. Penguins were up and down with the big two out of the lineup this week. They lost to Buffalo 5-1, where Malkin was suspended for 5 games for a really nasty slash. So he's out 5 games, and Sidney and Crosby's already out for a month. However, he is actually skating in non-contact drills, and his status right now is day-to-day, with his return to the lineup absolutely imminent. So they lost to Buffalo 5-1. Then they lost to Philly in overtime 4-3, and then they defeated the Boston Bruins 5-4 with Anthony Mantha adding 2 goals. And they're playing the Carolina Hurricanes right now as we speak. So as soon as you're done watching this, go check out the rest of the game. All right. As far as the Pirates go, as of right now, they're 11-5 in the Grapefruit League. Now, the games actually mean nothing, but it's all the starters are looking absolutely excellent. And with a 5-1 win over the Yankees on Sunday, it's slightly overshadowed right now by the World Baseball Classic because Paul Skeens, the golden boy of Pittsburgh baseball, the savior of the masses, actually pitched last night. He threw 4 innings, 1 hit ball with 7 strikeouts. And O'Neal Cruz for Puerto Rico actually on Friday hit a 450-foot blast. And he looks to be at least 15 pounds bigger. So you're probably thinking, is it D-ball, Winstrol, Deca, Test? What's he on? Because he's looking big, he's looking beefy, but that's going to be good for the middle of the lineup as far as they go. And Andrew McCutchen, unfortunately went quietly into the night. He was released, but he was immediately picked up by the Texas Rangers, and he's actually lighting up the Cactus League out west right now. So, I mean, honestly, good for him because everything that he brought to the city was, absolutely excellent. And if you were a Pirate fan from 2013 to 15, you know exactly who Andrew McCutchen was and what he meant to Pirate baseball.
All right, that's so because I had no idea who he is.
He'll probably do one of those things, the one day contract gimmick, and then retire. Like they'll have the press conference and they'll retire his jersey and all that stuff. I can't imagine why they wouldn't. I mean, how much?
That's why after our match, not to cut you off, but after our match, I'm not doing the 1 day back thing. I go straight to gay porn. That's how I end my career.
You get your gay chicken championship.
I gotta get that fucking belt.
You and Lars Sullivan could be man-on-man wrestling action. Okay, so and yesterday, actually, as far as Steeler football goes, the free agency period began yesterday, and Omar Khan, the GM for the Steelers, is actually making some excellent moves. He signed cornerback Jamil Dean from Tampa Bay, who's going to be a cover shutdown corner, and it's going to look great opposite of Joey Porter Jr. As far as press man coverage when you go to watch the games coming this September. So that's an excellent sign from Tampa Bay. They also signed wide receiver Michael Pittman Jr. from Indianapolis, which is going to be an excellent. Everybody was talking about they need a number 2 receiver. They need a number 2 receiver. Well, guess what? They got one. Michael Pittman Jr. He signed a 3-year deal. He's going to be making about $12 million a year. So that's going to be excellent. They also signed running back, formerly of the Carolina Panthers, Rico Dowdle, to a 2-year, $12.5 million deal. And he's 6 foot, 215 pounds, which is about 25 pounds less than Jaylen Warren, but it's going to be a nice complementary backfield as far as that goes. And then also the Tampa Bay actually also signed running back Kenneth Gainwell, who was actually what?
I mean, cut you off. What? Everybody hear the gas? He was like, "Okay, let's go again."
Oh, it's like it's like watching a Jim Cornette promo. He's firing off like a machine, like a goddamn Southern Fried machine gun, and then he's like,
I couldn't help it. I always said, I'm not going to interrupt his segment. That's his segment.
Yeah,
I couldn't stop laughing, though. It was fucking hilarious.
Sorry.
Actually, the first time I ever heard it.
Well, how do I follow that? Shit. Okay. And then the Vikings signed cornerback James Pierre, formerly of the parish of Pittsburgh, to a 2-year deal. And Kenny Pickett, remember that guy, tiny hands, played at Pitt, blew ass out of the water over there at Heinz Field, and it is still Heinz Field. He actually signed with the Carolina Panthers. And then the Ravens, this is the most troubling part of this, is the Ravens traded 2 first-round picks to the Las Vegas Raiders for edge rusher Max Crosby. Now, think about this.
I love Max Crosby.
Okay, well, there you go. All right, great, grand, wonderful. Steelers. Pick of the day, wonderful. I mean, is he that good looking? I don't know. I can't tell because I'm not that guy. Is that why you like him, or is you just okay? All right, fine. Let her have that one. All right. So he signed with the Ravens for a 2-year deal. Now you've got Myles Garrett in Cleveland. You got Max Crosby in Baltimore. And then you got a bunch of nobodies in Cincinnati. We all know about Cincinnati. Me and you do, at least, So,
yes, we do.
And wrap things up real quick. Ryan Blaney actually won in Phoenix. And the only reason why I bring up NASCAR really, really quick is I defy anybody to sit on a corner anywhere in Pittsburgh and look at bumper stickers. See how many of them are NASCAR versus how many of them are Steelers. I guarantee you it's 10-1 NASCAR. And that's why I bring it up to wrap up the sports distributor. Ryan Blaney wins at Phoenix. He snapped Tyler Reddick's 3-race win streak to start the season, and I mean that's a hell of a start. But NASCAR's heating up, and there's people out there that like it, so that's why I bring it up. To end this week for the Pittsburgh Sports Distributor, Ben Bidet, Brett Paradise, the BP BB3 Entertainment Company. That's it.
I like it. Very nice. Dude, you seem very excited about that. Are you a sports guy?
I love the Steelers, tell you that. I'm worried about Max Crosby, though.
Okay,
Well, that makes
there
more
you
sense.
go. All right. Maybe Broderick Jones will get his head.
It was delivered so well, too.
Thank
so.
you. I appreciate that. There you go. There you go.
I like that. Look
Good
at that.
promo knows good promo. That's what I like to hear. All right.
All right, before
So
we get it, what were you going to say? What?
No. I was saying. So what's this '90s shit? Because she's a young buck. So I don't know. Is she going to get any of this?
I don't know. But we're going to talk. We're here talking old school wrestling.
Okay.
I guess new school wrestling. But that mustache, goddamn, dude, that takes me. Like I don't know. I've never been more excited about anything in my life, and that goes a lot. I've seen some shit. Literally,
Like I'm a huge Magnum PI mark, and I'm getting Tom Selleck vibes right now. That is
You looked
delightful.
my direction.
Either that or
moved over.
Dude, I know.
Want to. It was involuntary.
the only thing we're missing right now is Aaron Romeo with
oh, please, no. Oh, last Tuesday's sickness is coming back.
Xander, tell us a little bit about yourself, measurements. I'm not talking waist and chest.
This
Shoe size.
Penis.
Yeah, I'm a size 12, actually. If you
All right.
All right.
All right.
So I've been wrestling with International Wrestling Cartel, the best wrestling promotion, I think, in the United States, but at least in Western Pennsylvania. I've been wrestling there for about 7 years. Currently, I manage the IWC heavyweight champion, my Hammer Lord, Jamie Jameson.
Hammer Lord.
This is getting really fabulous around here.
That's awesome.
I don't know if people know this, but, he's a generous champion. He's defending his championship March 21st. Tickets are available, IWCWrestling.com. And for some reason, they brought back an IWC alumni, former heavyweight champion right here, and Jimmy DeMarco, to be the special guest referee.
Yeah. Fucking cheater.
Well, that's a good thing. He wasn't doing anything in wrestling, so we wanted to reach out, give him a little bit of an olive branch to help him
Reach him.
do something.
Fucking wow. I would say, and we've made this statement before, I do believe after last month's fiasco, we're going to be exclusively IWC here. We're only going to have IWC workers and staff, administration.
I agree with Xander, dude. Xander's always right. Xander actually is hiding back here because somewhere out there is a former lover. And I told him, here's what the game plan is. Not just one. So if this girl sees him, I'm going to be like, dude, punch me in the fucking face as hard as you can. And then run.
Wait, in the house?
Yeah, she could be in this bar right now.
Oh, no
So
shit.
here's what we do. You punch me, you run. And I'll be like, oh, spot the flicker. Say, listen, I know where you can find him, March 21st. Bring as many people as you can. We'll jump them. Get tickets, dude. That's what it's all about.
Oh,
Look at your hair, though. It's fucking gorgeous. No homo. I'm just saying. Dude, I worked on. I specifically grew this shit out for a match.
It's awesome.
No, it's not. It's terrible.
Because every time I see you, I automatically assume for work, bald white dude. And then I forgot, like, when I flicked your hat off to start the match, like, shit, he's great fucking hair. It's hard as fuck.
I said, and I was telling people, and they're like, dude, even my kid was like, Dad, you got to shave it. I said, no. So, those of you that may or may not know, me and Jimmy did a match, and it was a 20-year rematch. And there's no secret because there's no such thing as kayfabe anymore. We're good buddies, we're brothers, and it was just a great match. But I said, my kid was like, Dad, cut your fucking hair, and I was like, no. I said, because when we start getting into it, and I get punched, and I have to whip my head back, the hair is just gonna follow. And you even made a good point when you gave me the fucking bulldog on the chair. It was. It just fucking flopped in the wind.
If I ever hit the Powerball, you'll know because I'm gonna have hair like fucking Brad Pitt in Legends of the Fall or like Interview with Grant.
Jesus.
To collect the big check.
I don't think I can picture you with hair.
I'm gonna do it. I used to wear wigs all the time like fucking Lex Luthor.
Well, we were talking before the show. And wait, is there anything else you wanted to plug? Because I didn't want to, dude. He took it off and on in the mullet. Oh,
I gotta quote Pepper. I see this and I quote Pepper Brooks from Dodgeball. It's got to be the haircut, and feather and leaf.
can we check the air conditioning back here? Fucking get.
Bob Nasty signs off on him. He's like, solid as fuck. He's IWC for life. And exactly what he fucking said to sell the show. Besides taking little fucking jabs at me that I heard, motherfucker. I was going to play into it. But yeah, he is. He's IWC for life.
I fucking love it.
It's old school, dude. I wish more people were like that.
I do. I agree. And I wish.
Everybody's like, I like everybody. I'm just going to wrestle everywhere. Like, or suck my fucking dick. I'm one place.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
And that's when we did, and that's why we brought back the CWF thing. Because when I was CWF and I loved it. Then it started getting weird, and they started bringing weirdos in and shit and everything. And it got all fucked up, so I was like, it's time to move on. Plus, New Jack was like, if you work for this company again, I'll fucking kill you. All right.
Yeah, you did say that. That's a solid.
But fucking, it was just so many good things. And like I said, I never really fucked with IWC back in the day because there was a bunch of douche nozzles that fucking worked there. But now it's a good crew. And then it turns out the douche nozzles work for someone else. And we're not going to mention that name to be, mention it's two peanuts.
Oh, Jesus. I was wondering where he was going with that. I was like, shit.
No. You know what? Like I said, I appreciate the fact that they let us do the match. But man, I have never been so disrespected in my fucking life. I don't know. Do you want to avoid it on camera?
Yeah, I'm not talking shit.
I would
just said. I love wrestling everybody. Oh, shit on him.
No. I was glad though. I was glad you told me that you kind of like you put it out there. You said, "Hey, you had a conversation," because I was kind of like, whatever. You know what? He could have been, and I'm not going to shit him down completely. He could have been like, "Nah, dude, you're 48 years old. I ain't giving you a fucking match." And I've been like, "All right, that's cool." But like, just the way that certain things went down, I wish it would have went down a little better. But it's over. My 30-year career has ended, and I fucking lost like a fucking loser in front of my and my mom and dad watched it.
Oh my god!
And they were like, "How could you fucking?"
This guy's the most like humble fucking dude ever. Because I told him 50 fucking times for like 2 years, you're gonna fucking win, and you can't tell him anything. Just ask anybody we work with.
No, because it doesn't. It didn't make any sense.
Something, it's over.
It did not make any sense. Like I said, it was fucking the way that it played out, dildos and all, was the best fucking match of my career. And I will never.
I hope this guy gets hit with a fucking dildo on March 21st. I hope you're like, "Come on, my Hammer Lord," and then one's like, "Oh."
Well, I'll tell you what.
Actually, I don't wish that. I don't wish that.
Because I think I was invited to that. So if the guy doesn't go, I'm definitely going. And I will be bringing some.
Everybody should come.
I will be, and if I can't, I don't want to steal the dildo gimmick because it was too perfect. I might throw some prophylactics in the ring or something like
Dude,
that.
the first dildo that got thrown at me, it was 2009. It
Dude,
was AIW.
I just never thought I would hear somebody actually say the words. The first dildo that was ever thrown at me.
Hey, so I wish there was a way to call John Thorne right now because he would know. I don't know if it was either me and Super Oprah, me and Jabari, or it was Vincent Nothing and Ricky Shane Page against me and Shima. It might have been both, but I remember a dildo went in the fucking ring. I remember looking, I was like, "Holy fuck, it's a fucking dildo!" Like, and then of course Copycat started in Pittsburgh, and it got to the point with Chuck where. Dude, Chuck was having nightmares about these dildos. Because AIW, you can do that. Because AIW, you know AIW.
Oh, AIW, anything goes,
dude,
man.
It's the Wild West, dude. It was, AIW was edgy for being edgy was fucking cool.
Well, you would...
it's a fucking family show.
Oh, yeah, I know. You would brought up a great point, because when I started working for Thorny and Chris, Chandler Biggins,
rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man. Fucking one of the greatest dudes ever. When I started working with them, and I was like, "So what's the deal here?" I was like, "What are we, PG-13?" They were like, "Dude, it's a bar show. You can say whatever you want." And I'll let you take over the rest of the story.
Me and him, so they had me doing this. He's Pittsburgh guy. We're both from Pittsburgh, but he has terrible towels. I think he had like a Heinz Ward jersey on. They're like, "We want you to be Jimmy Kozar for the Cleveland quarterback, Bernie Kosar."
Oh, okay. Oh,
fuck yeah, dude. My friends gave me so much shit over it.
Dude.
Orange. And I played that shit
dude,
up. So.
I'll never forget when you came out, first thing out of your mouth, "Fuck Pittsburgh."
Oh, yeah, dude. Automatically the Browns. Dude, Cleveland. For those of you that don't know, Cleveland fucking hates Pittsburgh.
Oh, dude.
Like when that rivalry transitioned from Pittsburgh to Baltimore, we kind of put them in our rear view. They hated us for.
Yeah.
I mean, they will hate us forever. Like the foreign army could invade us, and Cleveland would celebrate.
And it's funny too because like when you're here in Pittsburgh, people are like, "Oh, fuck Cleveland," but that's all they'll say. They're just like, "Fuck Cleveland" and everything. When you go to Cleveland and you're like, "Yeah, Pittsburgh's the best," they're like,
Oh, dude.
"Say it again."
My kids, my
Dude,
first,
it's terrible.
I'm like,
They go to
I'm
KMC
gonna
Firearms.
work for the rest of my life because I have 2 baby moms, 3 kids. My first baby mom, her family's from Cleveland, so it's like Easter dinner 2010, and they're just riding the Steelers. This is around like the height of the Roethlisberger grape shit.
Yeah.
And I would die for Big Ben. I love the guy. So they're just going in on him, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, I'm eating it. Finally, I'm like, you know what? Just win a fucking playoff game. Just make the playoffs. You have to win a Super Bowl. Just make the playoffs. Then you can talk shit on my fucking team. You could hear a fucking pin drop. It's like when you call the retarded kid a retard. I'm like, fuck, bro. And then Karma bit me in the ass because they beat us in the fucking playoffs. Which would never have happened. That bitch ass governor would have let fans in the fucking Heinz Field. 2020. But
Oh, God.
but anyway,
Like, wait.
we were wrestling at AIW, and they're like, say whatever the fuck you want. So before we went out, I said to Chuck, I'm like, dude, we're gonna say whatever the fuck we want. And I remember mid-match looking at Chuck, and his face was like blood red because he couldn't stop laughing. Because we were saying, like, he's putting heat on me, and I'm like, Pittsburgh sucks, come. And we got back, and we were like, was it okay? And I remember Biggins, he was like, would tell you whatever. He was like, yeah, dude, it's a little too much swearing. And then, like, the very next show, JC, who was so involved at the time, was like, guys, tone down the fucks.
Yeah.
It's like extreme in amount.
Because that was in the pre-meeting. Carry on. But I remember like fucking I came out, I'm like, you cocksucking motherfuckers, and they were like, oh, they started chucking shit in the ring.
At the point when we did like a double down, we're both pounding the mat going, fuck,
Yeah.
fuck, fighting towards the ropes.
But I asked him, I was like, Chris said the authority. I was like, how was it? He was like, I liked it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the language totally superseded.
When you get that from another worker in a locker room, the first reaction is, yeah.
I can survive how that Bernie Kosar shit though. That was
Yeah. Oh, but it was funny though, because we were talking about like what Ben just said. Fucking when I first started, I'm talking 99, not even 2000 yet. I did a hardcore match, and I said a name that you Greg, you were like, oh man, I haven't heard that. BC Steel. We did that match, and I said, I came in the locker room.
He's a decent commentator.
Yeah, I came in the back, and I was like, so how was the match? I heard that, but I said, how was the match? And he went, yeah. And I was like, oh, what? He's like, just a lot of smashy smash. And I was like, oh, okay. But your reaction was class.
Oh, yeah. Fuck you.
Fuck you. You go in and do it.
If you're the booker and you've never had a match before and you're just like like John Thorne, fucking dude would kill himself.
Absolutely.
Fucking Plumber, good luck finding somebody who loves wrestling as much as Plumber. And he's killed himself match. If you're somebody who's never, like that Eric Clancy dude, we had to deal with. You're gonna tell me what to fucking do? Suck my fucking hog.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna listen to you. Like, okay, buddy, go fantasy book with somebody else's.
Yeah.
But what were you saying? The Callahan show or Rhythm House in Britain?
Yeah, the Rhythm House Callahan's show.
I think it was you. Somebody House was running down the rules. That hardcore title, they had this hardcore title. There was a fucking saw blade.
I almost brought that
saw blade, sharp as fuck. On a strap.
I made that.
So House is like, nobody fight outside. Nobody fight outside the guardrails because it was a fucking bar.
Yeah.
And they had glass tables. So I'm in the back and we're doing our thing, and all of a sudden we hear the hardcore fucking gauntlet going on. It's this guy and somebody else. And you just hear like the opening to Stone Cold Steve Austin's music. It's like, the sawed out of the ring. And just wouldn't you know it? This much of his heel just hit the fucking table. The rim was left.
Yeah.
Class was fucking on.
I fucking remember it.
House is a big fucking dude. He's like, you stupid motherfucker.
Dude, he's so mad. And House, was never a big fan of cursing. So when we could get him to say fuck, we were like, ooh, he's hot tonight. Oh, he's so
Oh,
fucking
dude,
bad.
I wish you could have met Powerhouse Hughes. He's former IWC champion.
First ever.
Yeah,
Oh, was he really?
Was he the first now?
This guy,
No,
Wow.
he knows a lot. I mean,
Okay.
he's like, if I'm gonna work for a company,
dude, Marshall Casino, the guy who runs 2PW. Me and him were in a tag team match. House was running these shows in Menneson in that old creepy school I told you about, the Conjuring.
Oh.
So, fucking, that's a giant fucking.
I know. You see that
It's
thing?
like Silence of the Lambs and the.
I don't know where it went, but fuck it. We got
It
another
lands
guest
on my-
on there.
If it lands on my shoulder, it's your
There's
ass.
this group of African American children with this white guy, and it just stands out because there's a decent crowd, and they're just this guy's clearly their chaperone. So Marshall takes it upon himself to go outside the ring and be like, "These your boyfriends, huh, man?" He was a priest. He was fucking from a Catholic priest. He's like pulling his house in of hair. So he's pulling his ear. Like, you get to the back, he's like, "Could you just ask that priest if he's fucking us yet?"
Oh man.
I didn't know.
Oh my god. Oh, I missed those days so much. I actually reached out to House. I was like, dude, just so you know, we're doing a fucking rematch of this match from 20 years ago. And he wouldn't respond to it. He wouldn't even open the fucking message. I was like,
Paradise.
oh, man.
I told him this right before you got here.
Yeah.
After I lost to him, plan was for me and him to feud that whole summer.
Yeah.
But he got. You just weren't there. Something happened with you in House. You left.
Oh,
Was it the New Jack?
That was the
Yeah.
New Jack.
So House has me feud with a high school gym teacher who didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And this dude would just beat the brakes off me every match. D. Drake.
Oh, oh, jeez.
Yeah, so we're outside the ring, and there's a decent crowd, haunted school again. He goes to throw me in the guardrail. I fuck throwing myself into it, but he fucking throws me into the guardrail like a cop throwing somebody against a car. My fucking head, that's where this one comes from right here. Boom, right against the guardrail. Instantly, I'm like, this motherfucker busted my head open. When I tell you I bled, it was just like, boom. So I throw my head back like that, and it just splatters on the kids in the front row. So then he throws me in the ring. He's like, "Should we take it home?" And I'm like, "Fuck it, at this point, bro, let's just do everything we planned." 2 minutes go by, Marshall hits the ring with a fucking frying pan. He's like, "He gets his back in House." Like, "I'm sorry, I just had to end it." I was like, "Oh, come on, what, dude?" Like, so we go. I sit down. I'm like thinking it's like Dr. Nick at IWC.
Yeah.
It's not Dr. Nick. It's a veterinarian.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, "I could stitch you up, but I don't usually work with people." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Give me some fucking super glue. Give me some super glue and a fucking Band-Aid."
That was House's thing. If you had anything on a piece of paper that said you were an MD of something, oh, you can come to the show, I'll give you $50.
How about you touched on it, the spider bite? Remember that?
Oh,
dude.
Jesus,
This
yeah.
man was a diehard Pitt football fan, which is great. He would
No, he was Penn State.
Penn State.
He was a Penn
He
State
would
guy.
cancel shows literally 3 hours. You're getting in the car, and he'd be like, "Hey guys, I've been bitten by a spider while gardening." The spider bite one got miles out of me.
I guarantee I keep all my cell phones. Every cell phone that I have, I keep from whenever I had it. Then whenever it dies and I get a new one, I just power it down. I put it on the thing. I guarantee I can go back and look into that cell phone that I had at that time because I guarantee it was one of those fucking the Hello Moto and were the ones. And
Oh, the ones
if
where
I
you had to
powered it,
press it multiple times.
yeah, if I powered it up and looked through my text messages, I guarantee I had the.
He was such a weird dude to deal with, though, because like when he was on, he was on. He was a great dude to work with, but then he'd get that fucking bug, literally, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm not like." Have you ever had to deal with anybody like that? Like, not plumbers, luckily.
Dude, he was funny. We did a show I'll never forget, and it was a really good show. It was an outdoor show at that yacht club. You remember the Yockagani Yacht Club or whatever it was?
Yeah, yeah.
And it ended up burning down and shit. So we did this fucking match, and it was a really good match. And then they had oil wrestling. They had 2 chicks coming in, and they were.
Oh, I
oil
was gonna say,
wrestling.
please tell me it was dudes.
Oh yeah.
Chicken, bro.
They had 2 chicks oil wrestling, so they had all
Was
the
it dudes?
Jesus Christ. But I will never forget this. They had all the faces come out, and we were the squirt the girls, and the girls were like, they didn't know what to do, so they're just gonna tip it. So House is standing there. We all have baby oil, and he's fucking squeezing it, and the girls just start making out. Because they thought and the whole crowd, right. The whole crowd is like going nuts, and these girls stopped wrestling and started making out, and everybody's like laughing, and he's just staring at him, and he's squeezing the bottle. He's going, and I'm like, dude, your bottle's empty, man. And he's going, huh? Dude.
It makes you guys see Prometheus, the alien fucking preacher.
Yeah.
You know the fucking engineer? That's how House looks like.
Oh, absolutely. The fucking nose, the fucking head, big fucking forehead, where you're like
watching this, like,
dude. If anybody ever had to donate skin for somebody, he could cut off his fucking forehead and fucking give it to you, and he would not miss a beat. He'd be like, "Yeah, no, here's some
crazy fucking story." Like, March 2021, dude. The pandemic year's bad for me. I'm lucky to be alive.
Yeah.
I went on a camping trip and I got fucked up. So I came home and I'm like, "Oh, I feel like shit." I dropped my kid off at my mom's. When I tell you I passed out, I fucking head hit the counter, passed out. I woke up. I'm like, what the fuck? I felt like a little bump on my lower back. Fucking brown, the spider bit me. So I go to Med Express and she's like, "Holy shit, this is fucking like you're lucky to be alive." I was like, she's like, "How are you alive?" The amount of fucking amphetamines in my body. That spider had the time of its fucking life. But in my head, like, I'm just sitting there like, fucking powerhouse youth. This is really, like, this guy really lived through this. So then, like, 2 months later, I'm at Sandcastle and I'm in line. And, like, the lines at Sandcastle in the middle of the summer, it must be like the line to see the devil in hell. Because there's like half inch of pubes sticking out of the fucking thing. Man. So this one bitch behind me is like, this one lady behind me is like,
an odd reference.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Like, hey, that thing on your back, spider bite. And the whole fucking line starts like, hey, let me see you. Like, get the fuck away from me, all right? Like, leave me alone. He's like, I'll lie, like, and tell people like I'm drinking, like, yeah, dude, I got shot. Stop it. Robbery. It's like a fucking hole like that. Like, but I always like. Oh, yeah, there was a fucking, I was at 7-Eleven and I had a hot coffee, and so I was like, hey, man, I don't want any trouble, and I splashed the fucking coffee on the trash.
Dude, House always killed me. Just the way that he approached it. Like, that night, Spider Bite night, was the night that New Jack came to the show, and he wanted to meet House, and, and everybody was like, dude, House is wants to come on, man.
He didn't show up,
and he didn't show up. And that's when he told me not to go. But he, like, a day before or something, he said, hey, I don't want to just show up. Give me this promoter's number. I'm going to call him and let him know. Well, House, for some reason, like, was giving people his home number. And I didn't know, like, he lived with his dad. His dad was, like, 85. And Jack calls. So, right. So Jack calls.
Classic.
And he leaves a message. And this is how long ago this was. He left a message on his answering machine. So House plays it back, and he's like, "Yeah, this is New Jack. I'm coming to the show. I just wanted to call and let you know, make sure it was okay and everything." And he's like, "Man, answer the fucking phone,
Answer, cracker."
So House calls me. I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" He's like, "Dude, how could you give New Jack my phone number?" I go, "He told me he wanted to come to the show and he wanted to make sure it was cool." He's like, "Dude, that's my father's phone number," and I'm like, what about it? He goes, my father's had that phone number for like 60 years. And I go, dude, I don't get
what's the problem?
He's like, you got this gangster individual calling my fucking house. I'm like, wow.
Melanin level.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a clan rally at 8 o'clock.
House is that.
Dude. And the funniest thing is I could probably go back and find that number. But I couldn't believe it.
I wouldn't be able to call House's dad. I feel too fucking vago for him.
But he was not happy.
There was this one time, fucking, you guys remember Ricky Reyes? And you guys know Ricky Reyes?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Carriage In, right?
Yeah.
Carriage In, I thought Marshall Gambino, I can't say this with a straight face. I forgot about this until we started talking about race. When I get super tan, people think I'm like Hispanic, and I've been called like I'm not going to say the slurs. So this guy, I think
she looked at, she was like, thank you.
Yeah. So I'm taking a piss in the carriage of the bathroom. I think Marshall Gambino's in the fucking stall. And I'm like, what a pussy. There's 2 open urinals here, and he's in the shitter. Couldn't get him. Turn the water on. I'm like, damn, dude, I'm on tonight. Cause you don't give that perfect buzz, and you just it's like it's a phone my fine time. So I hear this. What the fuck? I'm like, not Marshall, I'm leaving. So I go to the bar and I'm sitting there like this, and this dude comes up to me. He's just dripping, and he's like, fucking Hispanic slur, and I'm like, I'm sitting with Ricky Ray. It's like, it was one because you're both brown. And Ricky, like, get from it. He's like, both of you drop that fucking you, both. This Ricky Ray is like laughing at him. Like, we actually became friends through this because he was like, did you throw water on that guy? I'm like, dude. Thought it was Marshall. He's like, yeah, good, fuck him. So later, there's this girl that's hitting on me. She's kind of cute. I'm like, oh shit, this is weird because I don't put out that energy. So I'm like, she's like, yeah, well, I just really hate my husband. He's so mean to me. I'm like, who's your husband? I look, it's Water Guy. I was like, oh, get away from me. He's just sitting there like staring at me. Like, banning him from the carriage. He's like, how did I get people on the side's like, I got fucking sucks.
Oh my god.
Well, that's
Dude, you believe we're at 42 minutes? We gotta fucking get some shit off the thing. Dude, I love
I'm so glad I went first.
No, I know. So, hey, you have, I believe, tonight, because we don't want to. Layla's like, I still have a fucking report to do, assholes.
Keep skipping, but that's fine.
I'm sorry. We're just going to have to start doing like an hour and a half show. But I believe Timmy Demarco here has a challenge for the FAFO championship.
Yeah.
Would you like to explain?
Okay, whoever can name the most main events, WrestleMania is right around the corner, right? So whoever can name the most WrestleMania main events wins.
Oh!
There's been 40, what? 42 of them?
Yeah.
And
42.
41.
41. We're going on
No,
42.
it's 2 nights now. It's a little sketchy because of COVID, because you had to milk that.
Everything got to, I got to milk this teats up. I got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? Yeah.
Look at her. She's like, oh, fuck. So this is what I want to do. I thought about this. I thought this was a great one because it was kind of like the trivia thing, but it's not because he brought it up perfectly. It's right around WrestleMania season, and that's cool. So what I'm going to do is, because Ben's chomping at the bit right here, Ben is going to be the judge. And I know, like,
Okay.
He'll know.
if you have to, he'll know it. But if he needs to, he's gonna search it. And you can pick. You don't. Would you say you don't have to go? You can go random. You don't have to go.
Whatever. Yeah. What should we do?
All right. How do you feel about that?
That's going Ben.
Okay. Yeah. You know, Brett.
Sorry,
We'll go Brett because you know me as Brett. You know me as Brett. That's we're gonna go Brett. BP's in the
I
house.
call people their names no matter what. If I didn't see your last name on your shirt every day, you'd still be Van Hughes.
One time in Callahan's, I had to actually call. I had to answer the phone. I was like, "Thanks for calling Callahan's. This is Ben speaking." They're like, "My name's Ben." Like the whole locker room was like, "Your name's Ben." I'm like, I mean Brett." Like,
When the
I hung up the phone.
Cup, I got to talk to the news, and I gave my name as Jimmy Mark. So I had like family and friends are, "What did you change your name?" I'm like, no, it's free publicity. Shut the fuck up.
When I did the polar bear plunge on New Year's Day, and I came out in my Ric Flair Steeler robe, that they had me on air as Brett Paradise. Yeah, so yeah, I get it. I get it.
Sci-fi channel shows called like School Spirits because Plummer fought the devil before. Plummer, when he was in Cal U, actually fought a demon.
Yeah.
And they
Was it Cal U?
yeah. So Shane, real quick, because I need to go on. Shane Taylor, AEW.
Yeah.
He didn't give his name as his real name when he got interviewed for the documentary. He's Shane fucking Taylor.
Yeah.
Because he knew, man.
Well, it's funny when you first started at work. A few people came to me and they were like, "Dude, who is this Van Hughes guy?" Because I guess in the beginning you were.
Yeah, no, Costello had to tell me. He was like, "Dude, who the fuck's Van Hughes?" I'm like, it's fucking bullshit.
Well, what made me laugh was when we did our match. It was sponsored by Bar-jutsu, which was wrong. It wasn't supposed to be sponsored by Bar-jutsu. We were actually supposed to be in the Meineke and Iron City ones. Iron City was supposed to. They were like, "We want to sponsor your match," but they announced that they're like, owner James Forgo and all this stuff, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." I'm like,
Well, it's like Chandler, dude. Chandler Bacon Juice ran AIW. One of the greatest haters that ever lived. I mean, that guy, he hated like no other. He took pride in knowing everybody's shoot.
Yeah.
Like, he knew everybody's shoot name. And I remember he said, yours the one name. Like, where the fuck do you even know that? He stole. We had to do this one show for Pro Wrestling Ohio, Johnny Gargano's stepdad, and we had to give our fucking social security number, which was, I remember insane.
That's fucking bizarre.
Somehow, Chris Bryan, Chandler Biggins, stole the social security number list. And thank God I was friends with him because he scratched mine out.
Well, he did that. He had a list and he made everybody fill it out.
Oh, dude.
I was like, dude, why the fuck are you filling this out? I was like, if I get hurt, I ain't serious. And he said to me, he goes, dude, it's a little like fetishifying. I go,
he was like a sailing fan at a dive bar. He was made for the smoke.
Yeah.
Like if he was like to fight, dude, he would fucking argue and fight and nothing off limit.
All right, let's get to this. Are you ready?
So you want to do? What do you want to do? Like 3 WrestleManias, best of 3?
Sure.
No. Like that?
I mean, we're just gonna. I like how he said it. You're just gonna name off a WrestleMania and say the main event, and then you confirm.
You ask us. You just ask us.
I'm just about to
Okay, I like that. No, don't do that. Don't fucking give up.
We can take that to Mr. Plumber, dude. You know what time it is. It's Plumber.
All right, I'll start.
The
So
neighbor's not here. You can like me. It's okay.
I know. What's up with that, dude? He was like professional.
Hey, he's keeping it kayfabe like MD.
Can you give me one of these fucking,
It doesn't work. It's
Johnny Ringo's just.
It's kayfabe real right
Like
now.
it is, dude. He is strong arm. All right,
He's gonna grab one of
so
these.
Fred Paradise.
okay, so we'll start early and move to late. We'll go by 7s. Okay, best of 5. Whoever gets it gets it. All right.
Like I said, I'm already about to hand it to you because like my memory is trash.
No, it's okay. You just said.
What the hell?
March
And I'm
21st.
fixated on it. That's the crazy part. I'm like,
It's all roads lead to Plumber.
okay,
All right, are we ready?
all right. So
No, you're not ready. You got to try.
That's gonna win. I better give up. How do you know? I don't know.
Do they get like lifelines, phone a friend?
No, she can. Okay, although she can.
okay, because she's younger, I was gonna start at like WrestleMania 7.
Who headlined WrestleMania last year?
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
This is why you're the champion. You accept him, and then whenever he comes back, you get to challenge.
Yeah.
You say, all right. But then she's going to be like, all right, let's do a dick sucking contest. Unfortunately, you're about to lose. You're about to lose to the wrong guy because you're going to come back and you're going to say, let's do a dick sucking challenge. And he's going to be like, where do we begin?
Yeah, that's gonna backfire.
We're sitting over here.
He's gonna be like Jonah Hill and Superbad.
First of all, once I win this, you want to do a dick sucking challenge? I would blow the fucking balls off somebody. I'm not serious. I dare you to challenge me to a dick sucking con. Let's get these questions.
Okay, all right. So since she's a younger buck, I was gonna go early, but I'm all right.
Challenger goes first. Just like if they're coming out. Challenger goes first.
Okay, Challenger goes first. Okay. WrestleMania 19.
19 is Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle, fucking Miss Shooting Star Chris.
That's what it's known for.
That's one.
Hold on, I'm like Vasquez.
Oh wait. Okay, that was good.
Dude, a Vasquez reference. I love it.
Okay. All right. So that was a practice run because you got to hit your buzzer. I got to hear. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, there's no buzzards.
Okay.
It's a one and then that.
Okay. All right. WrestleMania 13.
That's for her?
Either one.
Oh, fucking Undertaker Psycho Sid. Should have been so
Good.
cool and fucking awesome. So
You gotta play.
I'm telling you, like I don't even know who headlined WrestleMania last year.
Well, okay. I'll give you one. I'll give you one that you should know. Being who you are,
And like the
And your
numbers and shit,
prestige.
I don't fucking know.
WrestleMania 35.
That would be XXXB.
Jesus.
Where was it?
You just said, she said, I don't know the numbers.
2019. It was a trailblazing moment.
And such thing.
You're close. It was women.
You're very close.
Was it women?
You're very
It was the
close.
first ever women's main event.
You're very close. You hit it on the gender. You hit it on the gender identification.
One more. There's one more in there. Oh, come on.
You're sitting right behind it.
Her
Look at it.
Her husband's
Look
an
at what you're
architect.
sitting behind. Look at what you're
She's
sitting
married
behind.
to an architect.
Look at what you're sitting behind. No, the banner. The banner. Look at the banner.
Oh, yeah, she's from here. Mickey James.
Come on. Come on.
So she's from Ireland.
She started in NXT doing Irish clock dancing.
Take the electric trailer.
And just got a little wonky on that one.
Switchbacks.
There you go. All right.
Ronda fucking
The first female WrestleMania main event. That's why I tried to give you a layup on that.
1-1. Good job, champ.
I'm like, I might as well just
That's all right. Well, like I said, that's why the challenges are anything.
Okay, give me one. All right, we'll go as modern as I can get for you. Give me one of the two from 40 in Philly. Night 1 or 2, either one.
My line to answer.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to meet you halfway here.
You gotta finish the story, bro.
Yeah, I think my buzzer's broke.
Like, Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn.
What's that?
Was it Roman Reigns and Sami
It's my fucking tribal chief and the son of the plumber, Cody fucking Rhodes, bro.
Grandson of the plumber. That's one of them. But there's another one for night 1.
Night 1.
Most electrifying man in sports entertainment. And the tribal chief. So we're talking about 40, right? Cody Rhodes and the architect against The Rock and fucking Roman Reigns.
That was night 1. Wait.
Chance to win it.
No.
Kick my ass in the parking lot. I'm fucked up.
She gonna beat your ass. I've seen that look from her before. She will beat your ass.
Sanders, Hammerlord, and more are gonna jump me in the parking lot. I'm fucking done.
That sounds like some hot man-on-man action. Him and his Hammerlord. I'm sorry. I just see dicks in my head.
House me sitting there with a bottle of baby with crushing my body like.
All right. Question.
One more. Okay. WrestleMania 14. Boston, Massachusetts.
Beginning.
The first thing I want be done.
You were 3 in 98? Get the fuck out of here.
First thing I won't be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring.
Yeah.
And
I mark out for him. I cry like a baby when I met him.
He's the sexiest man alive.
Okay. All right. So we're tied up. Okay. We're tied up.
Good.
Okay. I'm trying my best. Okay. WrestleMania 1. Everybody.
you got to know this.
The one that started it all, dude.
It started it
That's
all.
referee Muhammad Ali.
It was originally supposed to be called Colossal Tussle, but Howard Finkel changed it to WrestleMania.
Bad guy in Rocky 3 was the good guy in the main event.
Keep the glasses on!
I'm the opponent. I'm giving tips. What the fuck? It's Mr. T and Hulk Hogan. It's Roddy Piper and Mr. fucking Wonderful. Paul.
Oh, Norman.
She's
wait. Okay. WrestleMania 2. Can you name one of the... WrestleMania 2 came from 3 different cities. Name one of the cities.
WrestleMania 2 was very ambitious.
It was very ambitious.
All right, hold on.
Closer to television.
Let me make it easier for you. What color was the cage in WrestleMania 2? Jesus, what's wrong with you? Hey, shit! Oh my God!
It hurt me. It was like a giant.
She's like, I don't want to play this game no more. Oh, I was sure that she would know blue.
History doesn't wait for you to be born, okay?
Okay,
What a great quote. Wait, hold on. Do we concede?
I didn't start watching wrestling until I was like,
What year?
Give me a year. Give me a year that you started watching wrestling. I'll give you a WrestleMania. I'm trying to put the belt on you. I
feel like Bret Hart, the sharpshooter right now in Montreal.
I got
the fans like ringing the bell.
I got the greatest question. Ready? What year did you start watching professional wrestling?
I couldn't tell you what year.
What year were you in 5th grade? She doesn't want to give us her age. It's a girl thing. Let's just
wait.
say
If she
30. I can tell you what.
so if you were 30 in
96, that means 10 years. She
So
was talking
1996.
We're talking 2006.
Okay.
So we're talking WrestleMania 22. Who won their first title in honor of somebody not being with us?
That's so we want to declare the winner. You better come with a better. That was a rough series. And I agree. I like when he said it, I was like, because I thought maybe we were gonna go backwards, like from this year. But it's like, you had a good run. But guess what? Guess what?
Let me do Howard Finkel. Here's your winner.
Howard Finkel.
Good. That's it.
Believe
That's it.
It's coming. It's coming March 21st, Justin. Get naked. We're going to take pictures. Mr. Plumber. This is pretty.
It's going to get naked for you. I'm going to see it happen.
Yeah, baby.
Guys, we're ending the show on another champion, and it's funny. Because I wanted to repaint it because the champion wore off.
I see light. Okay.
I like.
We're gonna get Jerry Lynn naked with this too.
I love it. Oh my god, it's gonna. That belt has so much prestige right now. It's like, I love it. I absolutely love it, guys. We are past our time. It's 56 minutes.
It's been a beautiful ride, and I'll tell you what. I was sick as a dog last week, couldn't make it. This is the absolute best elixir for sickness because I feel fantastic. This was the ride of my life. I freaking loved it.
I love it, Layla. Are you gonna be ready for another challenge? All right. I want you to come swinging and not look like penises.
Oh, this is my big dick.
Oh, there you go.
See, my brain's so fantastical that I'm picturing like the dildos flying in the ring, like Terry Funk waving in the chairs in ECW. Only there's dildos flying in.
Yeah, not to mention.
Whizzed by my fucking face and it hit some. I don't even remember. It's fucking first dildo. Boom! I
pink one.
felt it on the tip of my nose.
The pink one.
Yeah, and then it landed in some old lady's lap. Oh fuck! And I never saw it again.
I got to end the show on Jimmy DeMarco get hit in the nose with a dildo because that's just a visual that I just can't unsee, and it's beautiful.
Fucking fabulous. Guys, I want to thank everybody for watching. Xander, I know you didn't really talk much, but we'd love to have you back. It'd be great.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, but it is an open invite. And that is for all IWC workers and staff and administration. Right, I love using those words. But we are exclusively IWC right now. And I would love to have any of you guys on here, as long as you're not Paul Alex. Anyway.
Fuck Atlas is an IWC.
Oh, good. Fuck them. But anyways, guys, from everybody here, Iron City, Meineke, and Bar-jutsu, Layla, you're the two-time former champion.
Let's run, dude. Let's run.
The new FAFO World Champion, Jimmy DeMarco. What is Xander Gabriel? Xander Gabriel. We want to thank everybody for watching. Please drink responsibly. We will see you next week.
Drink it responsibly. Get fucked up, baby. It's time. It's